Back here on ESPN Bet Live, where we're turning to our business dad, Walt Disney. Cinderella! Cinderella stories with March Madness. That's what it's all about. That's the best part about brackets is the 11 seed, 12 seed that makes it all the way to the Final Four. So, Erin, if you had a Cinderella story for a basketball program in this tournament, which would you name and why would you call him a Cinderella?
So I'm really going with the theme here. So Cinderella wore the blue dress. We're going to go with the blue blood, but maybe not to the extent of the color. But also, we're just going to go with Duke because we're going with the theme, okay? And also, I know, exactly. Duke, and that's a little bit below, you know, a prince. But they are 30-1, and I talked about them liking them for the Final Four, so why not just take a flyer in terms of them winning it all? They were actually the second best odds to end up winning it all heading into the season, and then things kind of looked a little bit dicey. They haven't looked great the last couple of games, but again, this is Cinderella story. It's not about giving you the best explanation of why it could happen. It just could happen because we're banking on a Cinderella story. So I'm going to go with Duke, just following the theme.
Cinderella story in Major League Baseball, New York Yankees.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think a lot of people will take umbrage with
30-1.
being associated with
There was no requirements on the amount.
You made it too easy. It's just,
what did it have to be above?
64 teams, the only one you can't say for Cinderella is Duke.
That's not true. That's not true.
They pulled themselves up the bootstraps. They have no
advantages. This was to win it all, not to get to the Final Four.
Young guy named LeBron James. Look out for him.
He's a
you know what, Joe? Go ahead. Pick your loser. Go ahead. You can go next. Pick your loser because it's not going to hit.
Do you want to read? I don't believe I'm next.
Yeah, I believe Dalen's next.
I do like the Duke pick, though. I like the Duke pick.
Go ahead.
Dalen.
I was waiting for more malice from you. I was giving you more room to malign me.
I actually like you, so I won't crush you today.
Hey, this is lovely to be here today. Okay, today.
I was going to come for the outfit in the low cut vest, but hold on.
It's English. It's English.
Wow.
Okay, she got him. Okay. Yeah. I like your outfit. You look great.
Someone get the stretcher.
Okay, I was going to go TCU, and then I said, TCU to the Elite Eight. We've talked about that throughout the show. We're going to go a little Cinderella story of UF. Micah Handlocken goes down in the SEC final. Heartbreaking, stretchered off. One of the best offensive rebounders in the country. Well, let's find some emotion. Let's rally behind our hurt guy. Let's have Alex Condon, who could be a pro in the NBA, get more minutes right now in the game. Tyrese Samuel on the inside, two of the best guards in Walter Clayton Jr. and Zion Pullen. I've been big on this team. I like them at 18-1 to win the SEC. They were shook after Handlocken went down. That hurt them, hurt the team, hurt the morale. Can they bounce back and rally around him? 16-1 to get you out of the South region, which again I think is just littered with injuries. We talked about Marquette and Tyler Kolek. Houston's Juwan Roberts, he's 100%. He's supposed to be. We'll see if they can rally around a guy that we know that's not going to be there. Let's go Gators, little Cinderella story.
All right, I got a 14-1 proposition. It's a 10 seed to make it to the Sweet 16. That's Colorado State. Now, they got to get through the play-in game, but they're taking on a Virginia team that, Dalen, Virginia any good?
No, just fade Virginia.
Exactly. And we've seen this in recent years where one of these teams gets it hot in the play-in and then reels off a few more wins. If they advance past Virginia, they take on a Texas team that has been okay this year, and then that Tennessee team that looks awesome on paper, but is still coached by Rick Barnes, who has some demons he has to exercise in this tournament. So those would be the necessary wins to get to the Sweet 16 at 14-1. I don't mind that with Colorado State.
Nice payout. Nice payout. I'm going to go to the play-in as well. I'm going to play Colorado to get to the Final Four. It's 150-1. I mean, are we looking for payouts here? Or are we looking for
Joe understood the assignment, and I feel set up.
So you're sitting there.
You really said 30.
I went first, too. This was a total setup.
They've got Utah State. They're laying 2.5, 3. Fun fact, when we do best bets tomorrow, that's probably going to find its way in there throughout the course of the week. Then they run into a Florida team, very good, but dealing with an injury. You could run into Marquette after that, dealing with a potential injury. You see where we're going here. We're looking for inefficiencies in the market. 150-1 for a team that's path might not be as daunting as they're priced to be. On top of that, they've won, 8 of 9. They're a top 25 offense, battle-tested in the Pac-12. Nah, are they likely to win? No, but if we can get a couple wins here, we can start hedging out. And at 150-1, that offers some good opportunity.
That team underperformed all year until the last 10 games, basically. And they look like the team we thought they were. Tristan Da Silva on the inside, Cody Williams, a future lottery pick, Simpson in the mix. This team is really well coached by Tad Boyle. Don't hate your pick. I'm a little worried because, that little pocket is a very interesting pocket.
Between the two of us, we have a chance to get something out a little bit.
Yeah, because they're going to run into each other.
Well, next time that we need parameters. We need the producers to not step
Well, the words Cinderella and Duke have never been combined, so we had to take that. But that's
It was underneath the princess type thing. I don't know.
Look out for the Chiefs next year.
I'll tell you what.
NFL.
Okay. It was 30-1. We're going off price.
I could listen to this all day. But